What's going on, guys? I'm in the 93 Prelude, actually giving it a bath because it's too damn cold to do it outside my drive right now. So I had just too much dust, too much cobweb shit on that. Plus I need to get out and drive it. I'm not going too far with it because I gotta replace that tie rod in on the passenger side. You can tell it's a little wobbly. So it's me and the little one sitting in here and waiting for it. I do have some updated video coming for you guys. In fact, I'll probably just edit it in with this one. And then later on today, I may be going to help a guy with a turbo CRV tow it back home. I think he either threw a rod in cylinder one or it just gave out as far as the piston and everything goes in the ring. So I'm not positive. But this CRV, I've seen it before. It's definitely looks like it was a real rough budget build, but hopefully he's going to save it over time. But it needs a lot of work, so I'm going to help him tow it home today. He lives close by me, so yeah, stay tuned. Hey guys, what's up? I'm getting ready to call it a day, and this is probably going to be mixed into a bunch of content today. I just wanted to say one thing. I woke up this morning to a person commenting that keep this shit out of here, this crap out of there, or something about my live stream and gaming. I come here for CRVs. Well, guess what? I mean, I don't mean to be rude to any of you guys, and thank you for following me, but I don't make this just for you guys. I enjoy it and I like it as part of the thing, but I also make this for me, and this is my channel. So if anybody doesn't like my content, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be just one-dimensional. That's how you get stuck in a rut. There's other things I will be doing with cars and other things I'll be doing down the road. And if my channel gets big enough one day, that would be cool, and I would branch off and probably make other channels. But that's a lot to keep track of and a lot to do, too. That requires a lot of mental focus where I have other things I'm going to be doing. Also, one thing I wanted to say, well, before I get to that, I'll finish this. If you don't like it, just don't watch. You know what I mean? If it's not your thing. I'm like I said, I'm going to be doing cooking with my wife on the side, different things I do. I'm going to be doing gaming, things I enjoy. There's going to be, you know, possibly some family videos and stuff like that if we go out and do some stuff. And of course, there'll be Prelude stuff, there'll be CRV stuff, there'll be Honda stuff, especially, like I said, starting next year. I got a lot of people that have their builds that want to come on the channel and do things. So this is going to be an evolving thing. And if you can't get on board with that, I'm sorry. Then, you know, if you move on and unsubscribe, then it's no sweat off my back. You know, I appreciate you being here and who you are, if you are here and supporting. But it's not going to make me change who I am and what I do. I don't just, my life isn't just all CRVs. It's not just all Honda. I enjoy very, very many different cars and many different things. So if that bothers you, then by all means, I think it would be best that you leave. Or if you're just here for the CRV content, then that's cool. Then just watch the CRV videos. I don't see the need of why to say something like that and come on there like it's going to change my mind. But I wanted to address that in this video, and I'm going to put this in with the update for Project Blue, just so you guys know. And then I want to say another cool thing that's an update for me. I'm supposed to find out more possibly by the end of the day, if not tomorrow. It's kind of late in the day. I'm getting ready to go watch the fights and relax. But I am going to be doing tech calls and answers for HRG on the side also. I don't know everything, and I don't claim to know everything and be perfect at it. And there's some of the makes and models I haven't worked on that I'll be learning through talking with him and watching, you know, and stuff like that. And what my job is going to be to help direct you guys to the videos, to the answers, or find the answers to help out and give to you guys. So I'll be doing that on the side too. You'll have other people that will answer, you know, and I also made, if you're following me, a CRV Tom Facebook page for that, for the HRG thing, and also just for all the guys that want to add me and everything, because I want to try to keep my Facebook page for my family and close friends, personal, and that way it's not so much to keep up with. And then all the CRV Tom stuff, all connected through Instagram and Facebook. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing that. So please go like that page, follow that page if you want to have, the updates on both ends. Soon my number will be incorporated into the whole call program for HRG with that. And basically it's going to be kind of like the same thing. I made that page because I want you guys, if you're saying something, I'm a visual person and that always helps. So if you're like, hey, this bolt doesn't work, this isn't right, I got the wrong bolt, or something's not lining up, and can you help me out? And then you can send me a picture straight to my Facebook or my Instagram, or even text me. So yeah, we'll be doing something like that. So I wanted to let you guys know, and that one about the whole content thing. I'm sorry. I'm gonna make playlists to make it simpler. I'm making playlists this weekend, so I'll have my Prelude by year. I'm gonna do year of the vehicle, and I'm gonna do games and shows or anime and stuff like that, different things, and cooking. That'll be all under different playlists. So the live stream is a live stream. It goes in its own spot, and then it processes down and puts it in wherever. So I haven't figured out how to directly change that into like a playlist or anything. So if I can't control it, I can't control it. But bear with me on that. And then I'm gonna put in with this video right after this point where I'm done, kind of the update on Project Blue, and you guys let me know what you think. It might be a lost cause, guys. It may just be a part out, and you'll see why in there. I was going to go help a guy tow today, a turbo CRV that was kind of thrown together really, really bad. He bought it in a pinch. There's a guy on here that sold it that watches me. He's a cool dude, but I guess that's, between them exactly how they, go forward with that. But yeah, the other guy did tell me it was thrown together pretty bad. So you might see some stuff on the channel about that, helping him, and then the other guy got another CRV, and he has a really beautiful Del Sol. So there's gonna be more stuff coming on that I'm gonna be going. The snow is getting ready to fly here. I got to order my snow tires for my lowered one and throw them on the stock wheels. So there's gonna be some cool videos with that. We'll see where Project Blue goes. I'll work on it again Monday. For now, I'm done with it for the weekend. I got family things I'm gonna be doing, and again, if you guys haven't, like, subscribe, share. If you want a chance to win this kit, the prototype, 4-inch lift kit that I had on there, tell your friends, definitely come over. I want to give this to somebody. It's going to be a random drawing, but I'm hoping that whoever this goes to see them go forward with it. That'd be really cool to watch a build and everything on that. And again, thank you for all the love, support, likes, kindness, everything. Thank you for constructive criticism, things like that. I don't mind coming and just being kind of hateful or just straight rude. Not my thing. I've told you guys that on there. And the only reason why I addressed this was because I wanted people to understand, if unfortunately you're here for just CRV content, I'm sorry to disappoint you, because I'm not going to stay one-dimensional. That's eventually people are going to move past the RD1s. There's going to be a cult following, but there's only going to be so much, and things change. My idea on the channel is I'm going to pick up a second gen down the road, probably sometime next year. After I finish my first gens, I may keep one of my first gens and sell them off. But I'm going to keep the CRV Tom name and keep going. And what I see is I'm going to take my time and eventually move through each generation to CRV as things get more and they get better and more affordable and more things come for them. So I think that would be pretty cool, and that'll be fun. So there's always going to be Honda content, guys. Always. I can guarantee that. I'm a Honda guy, and I also like other vehicles. So there may be other vehicles I do in the future and other content with that. So if you're here for just the vehicle stuff, which I know most of you are, then that's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. You don't have to watch the other thing. But if you're like me, if you guys want a follow back or a subscribe back, just let me know. Hit me up, message me. If you're trying to build your channel, I will totally support that. Even if I'm not totally into the content that you're sending, I will hit a like. I will watch some stuff. I will share some stuff to help out. let me know. I am totally down for that because I understand everybody has different things and different ways of doing things, and I totally support that. As long as it's not just a ridiculous amount of hate, I'm all for jokes and having a good time. You'll see in some of my other stuff I can joke pretty harsh, I guess you'd say, if you see some of my buddies and the things we'll do. But when it comes down to professionalism and doing things, you know, I view it a different way and do it a different way. And I'm not going to come on your channel and, you know, just to leave hate or do things. I want to think that's a waste of time. And two, you know, everybody views things and goes through things different. Like I said, if you don't like the content, I'm sorry. I'm not going to change who I am for that. If you do like content, thank you. Hit a thumbs up. That really helps. Share. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see. Definitely. And to everybody that's helped jump into my streams and watch the streams, or I'm just starting off and I don't even know what I'm really doing, thank you. That's cool, man. I appreciate the support on that. There'll be, you know, more to come of that. I also like a lot of single player games and stuff like that. So if some people like to watch that stuff, so I'll probably just end up streaming while I go through a game. There'll be a lot of content on that, but you know, that will be in separate categories. So either way, guys, I wanted to say that this video will be kind of edited together with some stuff. So thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Please bear with me. I mean, it's wintertime here. There's going to be more to come, but it's also going to be a little bit slowed down. But next year, I'm telling you, 2021, unless some crazy shit happens, I think is going to be a pretty cool year with a lot of good stuff. And I will be boosting the, I know for a fact, like I said, unless something blindsides me, I will be boosting the lowered CRV and going through that, and I'm going to do a very decent job on that. We're going to go with some pretty good things, is what I have an idea. And then I'll also be doing the H23A VTEC swap into the 93 Prelude for now, and I'll be pulling out the H22, and I'm going to fully build that H22 to really try to get some power out of it. I think I'm going to put the H23A1 that's in this 93 Prelude in the 94, and I'm going to make it a very flat black, stealthy, almost Mad Max look style thing, but not, I guess. It's going to be more clean, but flat black, and it's just going to be very stealthy and kind of wider stance, and it's going to be for fun. So stick around. There's going to be some good stuff, guys. I appreciate it. That's it. I'm done. I want to go enjoy the fights. Have a good day. All right, guys, update on the blue CRV. I kind of got pulled away from it these past few days and didn't get much further than I got all the trim off, the inside fender linings, the stock airbox, wheels off, all that stuff. Kicked off some of the rust I haven't cut yet. But here's the deal breaker that might end up stopping this and it just be a part out, which unfortunately kind of sucks. As you see, the rust is really bad on this side. On this side, it's not so bad, and I'll get under there too. So I wasn't so worried about this side. I figured a few bolts would snap, and you know, I'd have to drill them out. I was going to take the whole rear control arms off, and the front I didn't think was going to give me that much issue, more than a common, you know, just older rusty car. But it needs new struts and springs, so I was like, okay, you know, I'll probably do that. You know, it's not a big deal. Needs new rear axles. I was like, ah, shit. And then it needs new all brakes. So I was like, okay, fuck it. I'm not going to let it defeat me. I'll just get, you know, budget build stuff, like I said, and have fun with this. And do a lot of tutorials on it. And I still might. But here's the thing. That's got me. This is my last straw. I'm done with it today. I'm going to come back in Monday. I'm enjoying family time tomorrow. Monday, I'm going to come back and mess with it. So if you can see the rust in there, that didn't really bother me there. I was going to cut that anyways and practicing welding and shit like that. And just, like I said, this wasn't going to be a pretty thing. But here's what happened. The trailing arm bolts, let's see if I can, here, I'm going to lay down under here. Trailing arm bolts, that one came out fine. I really don't think the passenger side is going to give me much trouble. You can see the rust at the rear diff there. I was going to take a wire brush that. I wasn't going to mess with the rear diff anyway, so I think it'd be fine. But this bolt snapped, and it snapped inside. If you can see, it snapped up in here. So it's probably the nut that's welded to the frame. And if I can't cut through here, I'm going to try to cut through here Monday and see if I can get in there. If I can get in there and I can get that nut loose, because I mean I can cut it off. If I end up parting it out, I can cut this off, get this whole rear trailing off, arm off, and keep it for an extra and things like that. And if I do a part out, I'm going to be selling a lot of parts, so you can look out for that. But I didn't want to have this thing defeat me. After I got into it, I was like, wow, okay, you know, the tires, things like that I have extra, it's not really a waste of money to me because I can see myself using it in the future. So that's fine. So right now, I still don't feel like I'm out a lot. I could probably make a decent amount off of parting it out. But I want to do it, and I want to get it done, and I want to practice with the welding and different shit like that. And if I really wanted to, I could just tack weld this back up or weld it back up. It looks shitty, but it'd hold. So I don't know. We'll see where it's at. I got a new bushing for it to put in there. But if I can cut through there and get to that nut and get it loose, or either cut it out either way and then get a new bolt in there and just put another nut on the end, then we're golden, because I don't think I'll have that much trouble on the other side. You know, the bolts in the frame for the camber arm came out. I just got one hanging in there to hold this up right now. This side snapped. That snapped. That snapped. Let's see, right here. Right there. Both those snapped. The sway bar was already broken. So I knew all that. You know, I figured all those were going to snap, and I was going to have to drill them out. I haven't dropped the strut yet. I will. And then even the rear cylinder, wheel cylinder, 10 millimeter bolt was so rusted I couldn't even get it. So I'd have to cut through that. And, you know, either way, I can make all that work. My main concern is the trailing arms, bushings. If that can't work, I think it's drawing the line there, because I'm not so worried about the rest. If you can see, the rust is there, surface rust over here, but it's not as bad. So I don't see it giving me too much of an issue in the engine bay, in the front end of the car, anything like that. Most of that stuff I see I can get loose, come right off. So it may still be a project, but I wanted to give you guys an update of where I'm at. Otherwise, I'm going to be parting it out.